Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida from Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Friday, June 30th, 2017, with a daily inspiration video for Twin Flames and those on the divine path to love. We're starting out with that positive affirmation from my Louise Hay I Can Do It calendar, which says, I choose to stretch beyond where I was when I got up this morning. I am ready to open myself to something new. I exactly felt like that this morning. I want to thank you all for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I want to thank all those that follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and have come to me in private sessions, have ordered that video. If you have ordered the video, just keep in mind that I will send you a link to your private video within a week. So it is $44.44. It's on sale. It was $55.55. It's a 15 to 20 minute video about 5 questions that you have answered in complete detail on your union, your purpose, your timeline, and your mission. So anything you want to know about your union, and I do follow up with that. Okay, so I just want to share that I did a video. You can see that I have cards out. I went through a whole video, and then it ended when I was still talking about this last card. Okay, these are divine feminine, past, present, and future, divine masculine, past, present, and future, overall energy of the union, and then the energies of the past, present, and future for the union. And I was like feeling this reading really in depth to myself, because this change that I've had in my 3D life has opened me up to just a whole new world of possibilities. So basically, just to cut it short, because I did talk a little bit extensively on it in the previous video, but I feel that because the video got cut off, that, the divine wants me to just be more succinct and to let you know that I am no longer afraid. If anybody knows who I am, like in my past, I was afraid to admit that I have this spiritual calling. Okay, so I hid it. Now you're going to be seeing me sharing a lot more using my science and medicine background in my videos. I still will be a teacher, because that's my 3D job that I'm leaving. I will still be a teacher, either still teaching science online or tutoring, but also doing this. So, I'm not completely leaving that, but I was empowered to face my coworkers in the next week or two when I go to clean my desk at my current place of employment. I guess I'm still technically there till the end of the month, but I'm done working. So basically, when I'm going to go there, though, I am just going to tell them that don't worry about what happened, because whatever happened to me, it was in my greatest and highest good, and I am free now to live the life that I've just realized that I could live, that I met the love of my life, and now I'm free to be with him. I'm free to travel. I'm free to explore. I'm free because my job was pretty constricting, and it was hard to have a relationship with really anybody. I'm just free to be myself again, too, so I'm just so happy. All right, I did choose previously an uplifting prayer to light your way from our Sonia Choquette prayer book here. It was really amazing, but I'm going to have to choose another one just because, now Spirit has a new message for me and us. Okay. Wow. Now this I kind of don't really feel, because I was starting to feel compassion for those that don't treat me well. I was starting to feel that it's all part of my divine life purpose, and to, think of everything that has happened in my life as a stepping stone to this beautiful future that I see ahead of me. But this might resonate with you. The prayer is titled, Distance from Those Who Don't Treat Me Well. Holy Mother, Father, God, divine loving light and heart of the universe, we humbly ask for the healing power of your grace to help us set high, self-respecting standards for how we want to be treated in life and accept nothing less from others. Grant us the good sense and self-love to peacefully walk away from those who do not respect me or treat me well. Please send in your angels to help me from taking offense at their behavior. Instead, let me choose to love and forgive them as we remove ourselves from their presence. We thank you in advance with our whole heart and soul for answering our prayer and helping us to learn to love ourselves. So in leaving my job the way I did, I exhibited that lesson that I've learned to love myself and respect myself, and yes, remove myself from the presence of those that do not understand me. I mean, it's tough for them. They are not at the same spiritual level, okay? So they're in a 3D understanding of everything, and I have tried in the last 4 years to, at this current job, to kind of embody that 5D energy, but you can only show somebody by example, and if they choose to follow that example, then they're on board. Okay, so here we go with the overall energy. This is a beautiful energy. I just love the messages that come from the book, directly. I mean, I have my own insights on these cards, but the Six of Fire has a beautiful message. It's the overall energy for twin flames. Whenever you're watching this video, stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. So see, I couldn't remember the exact words to say, but the feeling is there. Okay, so what the book says is that we generously model our transformation so others might be inspired. We put our light up atop a hill so that it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. We remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. We bless them, but also do not dim our own beacon. It's a time to renew our trust that we are contributing to the highest good of all in our own unique way. So yeah, it was my time to leave that job so that I can do what's my soul's mission is, and that is to inspire others in a different way, in a more spiritual way. So we're going to look at the Three of Fire. This is the energy of the recent past for the Divine Feminine. So if you're a Divine Feminine watching this, you had an expansion of opportunities recently in the recent past and a fullness of creativity and achievement. You felt that you were on the right path toward your success and have an abundance of opportunities before you. You felt the need to trust yourself because you can make good decisions and choices, and that you co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with your heart's desire. And we see the woman looking forward to a brighter future, steering her ship in that direction and feeling confident about it. So that's the recent past for the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine energy right now, when you're watching this video, is the Queen of Water, or the King of Water, actually. So this is like a master of your emotions. If we're talking about the King of Cups in the Rider-Waite tarot, you are generous, diplomatic, fair, gentle, a good listener, non-judgmental, a peacemaker, and mediator. You're in the energy, if you're the Divine Feminine right now, of honoring and respecting all beings, including yourself, seeing the commonalities that we all share and the spirit that's in all of us. You listen to other voices and blend them with your own wisdom before settling on an opinion, making a decision, or taking an action. And you gently and lovingly lead others away from fear and divisiveness and into harmonious collaboration. Wow, yes, indeed. So even if you're just looking at this in terms of your relationship with your beloved, you're that force, that gentle, peaceful force that is going to help to align your union with your beloved. Harmonious union, by the way. Wow, the near future, we see the Four of Fire energy coming up. So it's for the Divine Feminine, a new creative phase, celebration, pleasure, and harmony in relationships. So in relation to the beloved, there is going to be pleasure found because dancers have partners, singers have musicians helping them create sweet music, and you find others who are in sync with you and your desires. It's a time for celebrating friendship and all that others bring to life, a time for revelry and relishing in the pleasures of being in good company. Making magic together with others is the focus at this time. So that's the near future, and I know that I feel that. I feel that with my beloved. I feel like that with my friends and family. I'm just really excited about what the future holds. Here we have the Nine of Water. That is the recent past energy of the Divine Masculine counterpart. I'm going to see what that means. So the Nine of Water in the recent past for the Divine Masculine was that dreams come true, wishes are fulfilled, There's a state of completion, enjoyment, contentment, achievement of desires. They found that it was right to say no to what wasn't right for them, and that it was their time to experience wishes fulfilled, the sweet harvest that came about from the seeds that they planted. They drank in the aroma of successful endeavors, took pride in their hard work and achievement, and savored the satisfaction of a job well done. They also felt the need and that they deserved to pause and acknowledge all that they co-created, and they do it joyfully. So I feel the divine masculines are observing the divine feminines and all that they've accomplished and how far they've gotten on the journey, and the divine masculine do play a role in that. They co-created us. If you're a divine feminine, they co-created the situation that you're in right now. So I mean, definitely there's direct correlations between me losing this job. Basically, my divine masculine and I were supposed to just do mission work this summer, and he wasn't talking to me, so I said okay to signing up for summer classes. And if I hadn't signed up for the summer class, we wouldn't have had any issues. I would be teaching in the fall. But however, I did, and I do not hold any blame to my divine masculine, because we co-created that together. That was part of our divine blueprint before coming to the planet. Now, if I was an ego, I would be like, wow, thanks a lot. You helped me, because of you, I lost my job because you weren't here. So I took those classes on. And if you were here, I would be working right now in the fall, and I wouldn't have to worry about where I'm going to live. What am I going to do with the rest of my life? But see, I understand from a point of the soul that this was something that was pre-planned. So even though I may have had that information, pop up, that was my shadow side, my ego, which is almost dead at this point. It's there to protect me, but that's about it. I put that thought away as soon as it came up. Like, I did not blame him. I blame myself, but I also don't, because I just stood up for what I thought was right, and it wasn't right according to 3D rules, apparently, or twisted rules. But you know what? It doesn't matter, and I'm ready, and I'm just so happy to be in the position I am. So with this page of air, the current energy for the divine masculine is that of being open-hearted and childlike, being innocent and curious, and having the space for a new beginning in intimacy and relationships, being very cheerfully optimistic. So you could see that this angel has the wings spread out fully and is open to anything. And at this time, the divine masculine is opening their heart fully and allowing themselves to feel childlike wonder and innocence. They are aware that all adventures lead them where they need to go, and love awaits. And they feel that life is a delightful dance, and they are here to frolic and play. They're ready with a big smile and have on their dancing shoes. So if you're worried about how your divine masculine feels, they're open. They want to love you. They want to see where this journey leads them. They want to see where your connection goes. Like, at this point, even if they're not showing it in the physical, they are open. So remember, this is a general reading. So if things do not fully resonate with you, just take the parts and leave the rest behind that doesn't. Just take the parts that speak to your soul. We have in the near future for the divine masculine, their energy to be that of the Hierophant. And we also have this as number 5 card. Hierophant is major arcana, so it's very big. In the near future, the divine masculine is going to start thinking about adopting a spiritual practice. It reminds them to be committed to that spiritual practice to ensure a conscious contact to their higher power and to their beloved, really. When we have a daily practice of prayer and meditation steeped in gratitude and committed to being a co-creator, so that word pops up again, life works out in wondrous ways. Rituals are in our highest good at this time. Exchanging vows is also highlighted. So I don't want to freak any divine masculines out. I would just be happy with the divine masculine being in my life fully and, not running away when, the energy pushes them away. That's what I want. But for some divine masculines, they may be ready to make a vow of commitment, of marriage to their beloved. But I'm not, looking for that for mine. I just want to have the opportunity to be in union, just whatever that means. Okay, in the recent past, this is the energy of the union, the Page of Water. So a very nice energy we have here. And these are matters of the heart. We have the page as a messenger. The page is open-hearted, childlike innocence and curiosity. In the recent past, we felt that there was a beginning for us in intimacy and relationships. We were playful and cheerfully optimistic. All right, I'm a little confused with myself here. I think I read the wrong message for this one, but let me double check. The page of air was the current energy of the divine. I did. Okay, so there must be a reason I did that, by the way, because it is in the current energy. Okay, so the current energy for the divine union is being in that place of open-heartedness. The current energy for the divine, the recent past energy for the union is being open-hearted. The current energy for the divine masculine is that they are curious and they don't really know what's up ahead, but they're still open, because that's what the page means. But well, I take it, Spirit must want me to know that in the recent past, the divine masculine was opening their heart. So that was the recent past for the union. So I just want to let you know that I made a little glitch here. However, these energies are complementary. And if the divine masculine hadn't opened their heart in the recent past, they are opening it now, because the energy of the union is to open the heart and be ready for this divine partnership. The current energy of the union is that there's going to be a change, because the 5 of water signifies change, and water signifies emotions. So currently what we are doing in the union is releasing grief and allowing sadness to rise and fall. We're forgiving, and we're going through ebbs and flows of emotions. So if you feel emotional, that's why, because we're allowed now to feel the fullness of our emotions as they wash through us. The ebb and flow are a part of our life, and we are present in our feelings today. We fully forgive ourselves and others and let go of any emotions that were holding us back from acknowledging the truth. We realize in this union that we deserve the freedom that comes when we release what is no longer working for us. We make amends to those we may have harmed when emotional issues were coloring our perceptions. We also surrender any resentments to the divine, knowing that they can be transformed into miracles. Fearless inventories lead to liberation. So any feelings that you're feeling today or in the near future, that's something that you need to assess and figure out and maybe release, so that you can have beautiful feelings coming in. Feelings that, well, all feelings are beautiful, but in some way or another, because they lead us to peace if we do the right thing with them. And that's what that card is basically leading us to do, to transform or transmute our energies, and to release any resentments about what is, and just accept what is in peace, and realize that all the things that led us here are bringing us to this future card, which is amazing. It is 20, call, purpose and true prosperity. This card makes us realize that we have everything we need right now to move forward with purpose. We're being called into a deeper and more authentic relationship with ourselves, with our higher power, and with others. We realize that we're here for a reason, so that's the near future, if not now. And since we're here for a reason, we're required to step forward into our true selves, expressing that through our actions, and realizing that we need to trust that our life has a purpose, that we are enough, and that within us, I love this part, is a divine blueprint that has meaning for ourselves and others. And do we not know that we have a divine blueprint? This divine blueprint is the blueprint that is our soul journey that we co-create with our beloved every single day on this journey. So, wow, I'm just amazed at this reading here. So I am going to, no offense to Archangel Michael, but, oh, here he is. Okay, I was going to pull a different card. But we're going to pull an Archangel Michael card to close out. Well, maybe not pull it. That's the one that he wants us to know. Wow. So the message from Archangel Michael for today is use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And he wants us to close with this. Dear God, thank you for granting us the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. We gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help on this journey to our divine union with our beloved in both the 5D and the 3D and in all dimensions, times, places, and realities. And I'm sending you some Reiki healing to balance out your energies between yourself and your beloved so that you may come into perfect, joyous, blissful, harmonious union with your beloved in all dimensions. Namaste.